this is Numeric Citizen here. In today's video, what's up with Micro.blog edition January 2024. In this video series, I'll walk you through everything that has been updated and tweaked in Micro.blog in recent times. And January 2024 was a pretty busy one. Buckle up, because there's a lot to cover. The first thing that is the most obvious one for a Micro.blog user is the updated look of the timeline of the main website. So on the right here, this is the old design, and on the left, this is the new design. And as you can see, the sidebar here on the left is using space. I mean, the design better use space in general in your browser window. And if you go on the actual website, when I scroll, this is the new design. The only problem that I see with this design so far is then as you scroll your timeline, eventually you want maybe to go and see replies to your recent posts, and you have to scroll up to the beginning of the page. What I would like here is that the sidebar here stays there, so this content here would be in its own frame. So yeah, that's one thing that has been updated for Micro.blog this month. The other thing that has been updated is about logging. So let's say you have a problem with your website, there's an issue with the publication of a recent post, and you want to see what's going on, or you made changes to your design, your visual theme design. You can go here in the account section, and you go down, you see that there's a view log option. So this is there, and then you can select this new toggle here where you can see all the errors only, which makes it easier to find what's going on. The only issue I would say here is that eventually the all log will return, and you'll see what's going on with everything that's happening on your website. So again, click on that and you'll see only the error logs. Next up is Fediverse editing, which means that if you do post something on Micro.blog and you have enabled cross-posting to Mastodon, what it means that if you change your original post, then the cross-posted content to the Mastodon instance will also get updated. And for that to work, obviously you have to enable cross-posting. So if you go in the account section here, and then you go on the edit sources and cross-posting, you'll see that for my website, I did have enabled the cross-posting to my techhub.social Mastodon account. So again, if I do change the source, it will also update the destination. Next up is the support for the Mastodon indexable content, which means that everything that you post from Micro.blog to Mastodon will also be searchable. But if you have the No Robots plugin installed on your Micro.blog installation, then the search for your content on Mastodon will be disabled. So this is something new. Next, do you want to download a file of all the people that you are following on Micro.blog? Now it's possible. You go on the account section here, you scroll down in the middle, and you will click on here, the view Fediverse details. Once you click there, you can click export photos, and then it will create a CSV file that you can open in your favorite text editor. And there you are, you have the list of all the people that you are following from Micro.blog. Next, what if you could see all the web mentions that your website is receiving? So that's now possible. If you go again in the account section, you scroll down right in the middle, there's the web mentions here. Click on that, and you'll see a list of all the web mentions that your website is receiving. And the good thing is that also you can subscribe to the to a RSS feed to this list, so that you can follow that from a RSS reader. So this is the current list from my website, and there's a lot of coming up from this specific article, because I'm referring to a lot of content that I post on my Micro.blog. So yeah, there you have it. Sometimes there's people that will, like this guy here is mentioning me, and I can click and see the context of the mention coming from this website. So it's pretty cool. Next up is a few improvements regarding categories. If you go on the categories on the left sidebar here, you have a list of all the categories that you can use to classify your post on Micro.blog. And the change that has been made are very interesting. If you click on a specific categories, you can now set a name which will be different than the actual word that will be used in the RSS feed or the URL to reach this RSS feed. So before we had the same. So if we click to create a new categories, you can give it this is a category. If you click add, then if you look back at the this is being added, click again, and then you can change the path to this category if you want to. So I'll go back and I'll delete that because it's only for testing purposes. So this is something that has been changed recently. Another change that is coming to Microblog is regarding conversation. So if you go in the post section here on the left side, and you see the list of the posts that you have posted recently. So there's now a new indicator that says conversation, which means that this post receive a reply. So if I click on that, so this is new. The conversation indicator is new. And the other thing is that if you want to embed one reply and create a new post with that, like a quote post, then you can do that because now there is a embed thing here where I can go here and then click paste, and then I'll have this reply to me that I can quote in a new post. Next up is data portability improvements. So if you go in a specific website like this one, this is the main one in Microblog. I have a few others. If I go in the export section, then there's two addition. Now you can export your whole website as a static HTML file, including the photos and images in a zip file. I tried it myself, and mine is currently at more than 1 gig of data. Also, you can export the list of the people that you are following as an OPML file, which is formatted as an XML file. So that's it. This is two new options for exporting your data out of Microblog. Next is a few improvements regarding newsletters. Newsletters is a feature for a premium user of Microblog. So as you can see, you can configure a newsletter on a monthly basis or a weekly basis, or even on a post by post basis, depending if you want to do that. And so each time there is a new newsletter sent to your subscriber, what if we could have a page, an index page of all the newsletters that has been sent to your subscribers so that people could look back right from your website. So the newsletter index page looks like this. So you have the list of all of my recent newsletter page. So if I go in this one, which was produced for the beginning of the year, so you'll see all the posts that are put together in a single page. And I think it's pretty cool because you can read it without using email client. To visit the newsletter index page on my website, just add the /newsletters/ to the end of the URL, and then you will come to this page right there. So this is pretty cool. To enable this index page, you need to install the new newsletters page plugin right there in on your website, and then the rest will happen automatically. One thing that I would like to see coming in the future, though, is the ability to user to subscribe to your newsletter directly from the index page right at the bottom, where people could just subscribe right from there. So maybe for an upcoming release. And lastly is the one of the best new feature of this month is the release of a one-page website that you can create using Microblog. And I find this very interesting for many reasons. One of them is the fact that I'm currently using a Linktree subscription, which has a list of all the website and the bookmarks to all my website and my social account that people can visit. And I'm going to replace that with this new feature coming from Microblog with a one-page website feature. My current Linktree page that I'm planning to replace when my subscription to Linktree comes to an end is this one. So as you can see, there's a button where you can click on those and then go to my different website, or see the recently published content that I can show right there. So this is basically the idea of replacing this one page website with something coming under the Microblog premium subscription. So I did work on that in the last few days, and the end result is this one. So this is the Numeric Citizen Hub, where all the references are categorized in those category here. There's website, feeds, photography, social, and miscellaneous. So people can just click on those, and then they will have access to basically the same content that I add on Linktree. So it's pretty cool. Obviously, it's not the same look and feel, but to me, I think it's a very great replacement for Linktree. Creating a one-page website with Microblog is very easy. So the first thing is, maybe it's not obvious where to go to access this feature. So you have to go to plans here, and then from there, if you are a member of the premium subscription, then you can create an extra single page website here. You can create as many. I don't think there's any limits. So you click on that, and then you will enter the subdomain from which your website will be reachable. So if I can type here numeric citizen dash blah blah blah. Then after that, if I go on the post here, I'll just click here and select the newly created website. Here is the hub that I created, and the landing page for this one-page website is edited using this button here, and you can enter Markdown and also some HTML, and then you click Update Settings, and then you'll see the website here that you've got when you came in on the landing page. But also the plugins are supported. So if you want to change the default visual of your website, you can do so by installing a plugin. If you want to enable Tinylytics or plausible analytics on your one-page website, you can do so by installing the required plugins. And also you can create sub pages that will be displayed in the navigation portion here. Depending on how your visual team is displaying them, then this is something that you can create. So it's very clever, it's very nice, it's very useful. So again, thanks for adding that, Manton, for Microblog premium subscriber. So yeah, that's the one-page website feature. You can follow all the news regarding improvements to Microblog by following the news.micro.blog website, or through your favorite RSS reader. This is where I'm getting all the news, and this is how I'm putting those videos together so that you can see in action all the improvements to Microblog. So that's it for the What's Up with Microblog first video. I hope you liked it. I hope that you learned a few things along the way. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being there. If you liked the video, please do hit like, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't forget any upcoming videos. Thanks for being there, and see you guys for another one soon. Bye.